my head!
Welcome to
No.
QSMP Info, where you will find news on the lives our guests lead during their stay on the island. This broadcast is brought to you by the QSMP Federation. My name is Cucurucho, and I will be your host today. We've got much to cover since the guests arrived, so let's get started. On day 52, Quackity had announced that the eggs would graduate. The children were asked to draw a caricature of him and they then proceeded to receive their certificates.
Aww.
Later, Quackity returned to his new home, La Vecindad. There he planned to sing Richarlison to sleep, but a pleasant surprise happened as both Cheyenne and Tallulah joined in as well. Unfortunately, pleasantries could not last forever.
Hey, Bad, can you take Cheyenne back home?
Yes, I can. Why do you have Cheyenne?
As Quackity exited the house, he spotted the code entity looming above them from the village entrance. Thankfully, no eggs lost lives that day. However,
Hey, why didn't they follow up with, thankfully, BadBoyHalo was awesome and totally crushed that and absolutely saved everybody. I feel like that should have been, like, thrown in there. What the fudge? Cucurucho! You are terrible at news reporting. Meh. Alright, let's try again. Oh, fudge. Go back. There we go.
Life on day 35 during an incident with a whale while egg lives were lost. Quackity exited the house.
It's not that important, chat, but sometimes you just want to be appreciated.
You have Cheyenne?
As Quackity exited the house,
Here we go.
he spotted the code entity looming above them from the village entrance. Thankfully, no eggs lost lives that day. However, egg lives were lost on several other days. Let's recap what unfortunate incidents occurred with the other children. Leah lost her first life on day 35 during an incident with a whale while her father was AFK. Richarlison lost his first life on day 42, due to Mike angering a bull. FitMC attempted to help, but was too late to save him. Tallulah lost her first life on day 55, during a long fight against the code entity. She was accidentally struck down by Phil's sweeping edge blade. Dapper lost his first life on day 56 during a second attack from the code monster. On the same day as Bobby's death, Quackity made plans to summon Cucurucho. He destroyed the honorary statue out of disdain for him, before running into him at the train station. Cucurucho did not appreciate the hostility, opening fire on Quackity without hesitation.
¡Aguanta, aguanta! ¡Cucurucho! ¡Aguanta, Cucurucho, eh!
After the hostilities were done, the two began a conversation. Quackity attempted to propose the idea that he could work for them in
Interesting. That was depressing, seeing what happened to all the eggs. Oh my gosh. Just literally so much depression.
order to bring back the life of his child, Celine. However, despite recent struggles of keeping the island guests well behaved, Cucurucho did not accept his offer. Quackity was let go, and he quickly made his way to Salit to inform him about his visit and his plans.
My thing is, to defeat the Federation, we have to think like the Federation.
Forever demanded for Cucurucho to appear, threatening to use the illegal items if he did not show himself.
If you don't shows up now, I'm going to use the creative tank, Cucurucho. I want to talk with you.
Finally called down, Forever agrees on a meeting day regarding the illegal items, with Selbit being there to aid him in his defense. Otherwise he would begin using the items, he threatened, disregarding that the Federation would punish him for doing so. On Wednesday, the meeting would be held. But Forever was not prepared for the event at the Federation down items if he about his visit and his plans.
My thing is, to defeat the Federation, we have to think like the Federation.
Okay.
Forever demanded for Cucurucho to appear, threatening to use the illegal items if he did not show himself.
If you don't shows up now, I'm going to use the creative tank, Cucurucho. I want to talk with you.
Finally called down, Forever agrees on a meeting day regarding the illegal items, with Selbit being there to aid him in his defense. Otherwise he would begin using the items, he threatened, disregarding that the Federation would punish him for doing so. On Wednesday, the meeting would be held. But Forever was not prepared for the events that were about to unfold. Forever decided together with Selbit and BadBoyHalo to begin a project to protect all the eggs. This then developed into the creation of Nino.
It's BadBoyHalo. The Nino!
Over the next few days, construction on Nino continued. Features of Nino include Ender Pearl stasis chambers. Fully protected
Nino.
rooms, only accessible by authorized personnel. In addition, with some work and effort, the stasis chambers were created to be fully remote and would remain active even upon log out. On that very Wednesday, Salit decided to go to his home favela. He was met with a stark and loud reminder of his history as a mystery person placed a Vivo Turbo advertisement he performed in on a large billboard in the central location of favela.
I remember this.
Vivo tubo é demais, fica de olho, rapaz.
Recarrego
Forever quickly found him, beginning to taunt him for the next minutes. He called upon all the guests on the island that were available to come and see the advertisement, deciding to throw an impromptu party much to Salbit's dismay.
Go on.
What have I done to deserve this?
But as much as Salbit tried to figure out who put the ad there, no one would fess up. He abandoned them and everything he had to start anew, away from them. And with that new beginning, he declared a plan to ally with the Federation. Later in the day, Cucurucho found Selbit and Forever, intending to hold a meeting with them regarding the illegal blocks in Forever's possession.
So it's not a court case, it's just a meeting.
Yes.
You said we will have a mutual
Yes.
agreement.
Initially Selbit defended Forever, but this quickly turned sour as suddenly Selbit began speaking against Forever. He argued that Ender chests should be banned to solve the problem of Forever storing the
I
blocks in
remember
there,
this.
and he argued for getting full custody of Richarlison. When the two were left alone to permit them to speak, Selbit clarified that the ad was not the cause of his betrayal.
This
Everyone
arc was
that
so
breaks the
sad,
rules
chat.
Yes.
Should be locked in a cage,
It was so
or
sad.
at least be taken from those that they are protecting. I
Yes.
want the parenthood from Richarlison, 100%.
This caused a schism between Forever and Selbit that would last for the coming days. Cucurucho returned with a verdict. Ender chests would be banned from today on, a court hearing for Richarlison's custody would be held, and he requested that they not try to kill each other. Within his new home, Selbit eventually holds a long internal monologue where he explained his actions and his plans from henceforth. Selbit surprised Cucurucho and Forever by betraying him, allowing him to convince Cucurucho that he was willing to abandon his friends and work with the Federation all to protect his son. He used the Vivo Turbo meme to further make a scene and drive the point. He would mark any individuals that intended to be allies to him after this schism as not to be trusted by the Order. He left a signed book with Richarlison explaining his plan, the contents
remember
of which
all
are
of
entirely
this.
unknown, just so that his son would know he truly hadn't turned to the enemy, and
This is such a wild arc, chat. Like, when we were like, oh my goodness, Selbit's betrayed us. No. And then we got the hint, Crown of Thorns, and I was immediately like, oh, I know that reference. Okay. And then we went up to the top of the statue and we found it. And then, oh, it was the code. And then we got the messages. Oh, it was cinema. Cinema. I felt so betrayed, chat. So betrayed by Selbit. Ah! Selbit, how could you have done this? How could you have done this? But it was really good. It was really good cinema.
And, as a final nail in the coffin, he blocked access to Sophia just to see how Maximus would react.
Current password is Bing Chilling, right?
Bing chilling.
Okay.
Aw.
The new password is
Sophia.
regret.
He was
Do-
unsure about Sophia, deeming
do you
her
guys
strange and
remember?
deciding to refuse to bring her up at all in
lost
conversations with the
Sophia?
Federation.
Sofía. Sofía. Bing chilling. Sofía. Bing chilling. Contraseña incorrecta. ¿Cómo que contraseña incorrecta? La Kinley.
Aw.
Quedan 5 intentos.
He notes that he was attacked by a code marked C in binary exclusively targeting him and ignoring Richarlison.
Richarlison, teleporta agora! Teleporta, Richarlison, agora!
Oh, yes, kill it.
Vocês não vão tirar ninguém
Kill
dessa
him.
ilha, não enquanto eu estiver nela.
Kill him. Kill him.
But the question still lies, why was Maximus attacked too? The final
Yeah.
plan was simple. He would acquire as much information from the Federation as he could.
Hey,
But
wait a
something like he
minute.
was still in conflict with
I totally forgot about that. Why was Max attacked too? Wait a minute. I remember. I was thinking. Oh my gosh! It's bringing back the memories of why I suspected Max. And he's been gone for so long. I had kind of stopped suspecting him, but what if? What if, chat?
The Ordo theory does
What
to
if
make
he's
the Federation
working for the
believe his allegiance
Federation?
more. And on the day of the custody trial, he would reveal all this information in front of everyone, accepting that if the Federation will try to get rid of him, he will be a martyr. For the coming days, Selbit performed various tasks for Cucurucho. All of them would eventually lead to him becoming a part of the Federation. Just before he would get his final mission, he had to clear all the missing posters of Phelps. Upon completion, he had been found by Cucurucho while he was speaking to Quackity. The both of them were taken aside to a private office, where Selbit received his final mission.
Oh my god, okay.
Selbit, what does it say? Does it say kill Quackity, maybe?
No, don't worry.
Selbit had to destroy Forever's illegal XP farm, with Quackity as a witness.
Oh no.
Quackity agreed, purely because he had beef with Forever and not because he desired to help the Federation.
I have an idea. Don't explode this. It's gonna fuck him up. Dude.
Language!
We should
Language!
just do what the Federation told us. We should just break the spawners.
Does it say?
Language.
Does it say kill Quackity, maybe?
No, don't worry.
Selbit had to destroy Forever's illegal XP farm,
back
with
in time.
Quackity as a witness. Quackity agreed,
Language.
purely because he had beef with Forever and not because he
Wait for it.
desired to help the Federation.
Language.
We should just do what the Federation told us. We should just break
This was the
spawners.
best XP farm, chat. It was so good.
The operation was a success, and Selbit teleported out swiftly. Though Quackity made the mistake of sticking around for longer, desiring to blow up the farm and nearly being caught by Forever.
I can't teleport out.
Lenguaje. Lenguaje.
He was saved by Cucurucho, just in a nick of time.
He's a scary little
Fucking
guy.
god. Oh my
Language!
Okay.
Quackity was let go once the mission was
Language!
complete, while Selbit was taken on a brief tour.
Sorry, chat.
Cucurucho led Selbit to the graves of the dead eggs, first Talene, then Juanaflipa, Trump, and finally Bobby. Afterwards, he was told his officialization in the Federation would occur the next
Bobby.
day. This day was also unfortunately Palm's very bad day, as the Code Monster attempted to slay her thrice on the same day. Thankfully, all attempts had failed thanks to the Nino building.
Pomme, fuis, Pomme. Je te protège.
Language. Hey, I popped off in one of these with the golem. Right
On the
here.
third
Yeah,
attempt,
it was that
however,
one.
the teleport system failed as Forever was messing with the redstone, causing distrust between Forever and the French parents. Rumors of intentional sabotage were sown, but were quickly apologized for. Forever, furious at the destruction of his XP farm, stormed towards Selbit's castle. He chased Foolish and Leonarda out of the castle through violence and force before filling
remember
Selbit's
this.
castle with the Vivo
Oh,
Turbo
poor
ads
Leo.
just to make it unbearable.
Nah, eu fiz live no Soitibas.
After cleaning it up, Selbit gave Richarlison a tour of the castle, but mid-tour, Cucurucho arrived to take him away for his officialization in the Federation. Just before he left, he had some last moments with Richarlison, giving him a book named The Truth that contained the words
yes.
Crown of Thorns.
I remember this.
2004. It was to
Yeah.
be given to Forever when he felt the time was
Yeah.
right. Selbit was
Oh.
asked to sign a contract in order to be
Oh.
officialized. Upon doing so, he was welcomed into the Federation.
I remember,
He was
I
given
come in
key cards
clutch
and was
here.
permitted a chance to select an office of his own. Afterwards,
After
he was left
this.
alone, told to wait in his office for his next duties. Selbit wrote up an entire diary detailing his experiences so far, before eventually stepping out of his office to
for
ask
it.
Cucurucho a very important question.
Hey boss,
Okay,
is there a
watch.
bathroom around here? Like,
I remember
should
he
I do it in
asks
the fountain?
for a bathroom.
shit.
This is
Once
where
the
I come
coast
in
felt
clutch.
clear, Selbit began snooping around in Cucurucho's
Wait for
office,
it!
finding a secret door and implementing the code he found during his inventory
Wait for
work.
it!
As he went down the hall, he made a grand discovery.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Distraught and panicked, Selbit ran away to try and find someone to tell this to. He escaped to favela, attempting to ask BadBoyHalo to talk in
Yes!
a subtle manner that flew over his head.
Can I use
Ah!
your bathroom? The fudge? No.
Seeing his son, Selbit quickly told him to give the book to Forever. Before his son could answer though, Selbit was taken away.
What?
You are now part of the QSMP Census Bureau.
Yeah.
But this was not the end. Richarlison delivered the message to Forever, and a meeting in Ordo Theritas was called, explaining the situation. And when they decoded the meaning of the Crown of Thorns message, they found that Selbit left them full explanations atop the head of the Christ the Redeemer statue. Within
Yes.
the chest were a multitude
It's
of
already
messages
coming
left
clutch.
for friends of Selbit,
'Cause I
explaining the
helped
situation and
decipher
that things
that.
must have gone wrong if this had to be given.
Eu fiz tudo isso pelo Richardson, eu fiz tudo isso pelo Phelps, eu fiz tudo isso pela Ordem, eu fiz tudo isso por vocês. E eu espero que tenha valido a pena. E se esses desgraçados da Federação cometerem o erro de me deixar vivo, eu vou voltar. Olhos sempre abertos, Forever.
My gosh.
This was
didn't
QSMP
understand
Info,
a word
your
of
main
that.
source of information. Stay tuned for the next news.
Aww.